Okay, welcome back everybody. Let's talk about some temporary lighting. If you noticed in a couple of my previous videos, I had an LED rope that I just kept shoved in there. And when I'd film in here, you could see it in the background. Looked sloppy. I didn't like it. Until I get my research done and I found out what kind of lighting I want to permanently mount in here, I went down to Ace Hardware and found a couple of strips that I like that I can run directly off a power station and it'll work good. Let me show you the power station I'm going to use and how I'm going to set it up in the camper where it's not in the way. 290 watt hours, lithium ion, so you know they're only good for about 300 cycles before they get down to 80%. This one only has about 50 cycles on it. Lots of life, years left. I like this one because it fits in my overhead cubby. So when I get to camp and I'm ready to plug it in, I can stick that in there and I'll be able to plug my lights in. So let's move on to the installation of the strips. Okay, I've got strip number 1 prepped. It uses 3M two-sided tape. I already know where it goes. And there you go. I'm going to go ahead and put the other 2 on and then we'll plug it in and give it a shot. Okay, let's put the next one in. I'll plug it in first. And then I'll push the 3M double-sided tape on. And that one's done. Okay, strip 3 of 3. And there we have it. Let's turn this around this way a little bit and I'm going to plug it in and we're going to try it out. And here we go. Outstanding. I like it. What I like about this one, if I just need a kind of a bright night light, leave it like that, or check this out. I like it. Adjustable between 10% and 100%. All right, let's take a break from this, and I have another light for the other end of the camper I want to show you. Okay, here's the light I decided on for the rear of the camper. Light, and then the housing. I'm going to face the housing to where I keep the head of the bed to maybe cut some of the glare in my eyes. So the housing facing that way, the lights facing that way, and I'm going to mount it right here, and then I can have my other power station there, my other small one, or I always keep a 1000 watt hour, sometimes a 1600 watt hour with a 2000 watt hour expansion battery. This is my power shelf and I'll be able to plug in right there. So I'm going to go ahead and mount this up to this frame and then we'll plug it in and take a look. I'm not going to bore you with me cussing, screaming, dropping it, trying to get the screws started. Very small screws. I'm not going to drill a pilot. So I'll see you in 2 seconds. All right, we got this one mounted, plugged into the light fixture. I'll plug it into the power supply and let's give it a shot. Power supply is turned on. Oh, there we go. Let's grab the camera and see about glare on that side. Perfect. When I'm laying back here editing, downloading footage onto my laptop, that's not going to bother me at all. The housing blocks the light out of my eyes. But it also lights up my cubbies and my power station tray and whatever else I decide to use it for. Perfect. Okay, now's the perfect time for me to splice in a little clip that I'm going to do tonight after it gets dark, and then we'll head back down to this time frame. Thanks. Okay, here's the nighttime splice that I mentioned. So this is the 3-bar strip right above the head of the bed, and let's brighten it up. I really like it. Let's look at the whole inside of the camper. And we'll go dim. It's pretty dim. I like that. Be good for a night light or something, so I don't bust my butt climbing out in the middle of the night in the woods to take a leak. And it's bright enough to get some work done in here. Get all set up, do my editing, download my videos, get camp supplies ready for the next morning. And then I also have this, which will light up my work area for my power stations, my first aid kit, all of that. You guys carry a first aid kit, right? That goes up there. I'll rearrange it. I'll put my power station up there. And then I have little P-clamps. I can run this over, boom, straight, clean it up. For a temporary setup, I really like it. Let's take a look at this. Yeah. And when I'm back here, the glare is blocked by the housing. I like that. Now if I get down and look up, you can see it, but no, I think it turned out excellent. I'm pleased. Back to the main part of the video. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.